Welcome to 3900 Hertz. This is episode 3, Sign Files with PGP. So this is the third edition of a series of tutorials regarding PGP. So why would you sign a file with PGP? Usually I would use that to make sure no one has tampered with a file. So if you have a file that you generated, maybe a binary on GitHub or a very important document, a PDF document, you might not want anyone to be able to modify that for malware or some other change to it. The second one would be to validate who it comes from. If you have the public key from that person that you trust, you can use that key to make sure that that person actually sent this to you. You can use it on files, but you can use it for emails too. Because today we're going to focus on files. So what we're going to do is we're going to assign a file in clear text and then validate that file, make sure that it worked. And I hope that will be helpful for you. Should be a fairly quick one. All right, enjoy. Okay, so let's get started. So we're gonna start with signing some documents, and let's have a look what we have for files. We have some of the files from earlier episodes, and we have two new documents that we're gonna use to sign. First, we need to make sure that we have the private keys in our key store. So hopefully you have that, otherwise you can import the ones that you have there. We can do that by PGP. Secret keys, and we want Brett Nostromo. All right, so we still got Brett, and the sub key we're interested in this one, the signature one. Now you don't have to specify that specifically, but we're just checking that we have that. All right, and for that we also need the password because we are working with the private key when you sign. So the private key signs the document, and then you use the public key to verify it. So you don't have to share that. But let's have a look. We'll copy that into the clipboard because we're going to use that later. Okay, so next we're gonna sign using a detached file, and we're gonna use two methods, one with a binary, one with an ASCII. Binary obviously a little bit smaller, but the ASCII is usually easier to send around since antivirus won't freak out so much. So let's start with the binary. We are gonna specify which user we wanna sign with, so we have to say local user Brett at Nostromo. So now we have picked which signature we're going to use, and then we use detach sign, and that's it. We're gonna sign a very top secret document we have here. I've already inserted the password earlier, so it didn't prompt me, but normally you would be prompted for the passphrase here. So if you don't, then you probably have used it already. So let's have a look. All right, so we have a new file over here, a signature file. Let's have a look at it. It should be binary. Yeah, that looks binary to me. All right, let's verify. And using the signature, and we got a good signature. Awesome. All right, now let's do the same, but with a clear text version. So again, local user, Brett at Nostromo, and we are gonna do detached, just like before, but here we are saying armor. And this will make it in clear text rather than in ASCII rather than a binary. Top secret. Oop. So let's have a look now. All right, we got a second file saying ASCII. Let's have a look at that one. Right, so this is what we saw earlier, but in ASCII. So the binary in ASCII. Let's see if we can verify that. So Now we use the clear text one, and still good signature. So we're good. So we can sign with binary or in ASCII. So the next thing we're gonna do is to use text files. So this is slightly different, but this usually relates more when you do signature on like emails and other text documents, where you can actually embed the signature into the file. So we have some files. I have created this very important email here, settlement. So this email, we want to, I don't know, send it on, but we want to make sure that this doesn't get changed because it's very valuable to us, 500,000 US. So what we will do is PGP again, local user, because we're Brett here. And since we're just working class people here on the spaceship, we really need that money. And here we will do something called clear sign. And then we have settlement, yeah. So what happened here? We got this file here, and let's have a look at that one. So here you see it is a PGP signed message, and then you have the content of the email as before. So this is the protected part, and then with it is the signature underneath. Let's see if we can verify that. And there you see, good signature. All right, so that's it. Hopefully that was quite easy and quick. As you can see, that's quite useful, especially in software development or just securing general documents. So I hope you can use that in your workflows. There's going to be a few more episodes of this in this series. So if you want to subscribe. If you want to like it, press the like button. So I will catch you in the next round. All right, have a good evening or day.